Daniel Green is a reporter in Baltimore, Maryland. When a popular former mayor is diagnosed with breast cancer, Daniel is assigned to the story. He wonders, how common is the disease? How many women are diagnosed each year in Baltimore? And how many will survive? He finds some data online, but he isn't sure about the source, and the data aren't local. He wonders, am I looking in the wrong places? Welcome to Ozioma. This new online tool helps health reporters and media relations professionals create truly localized stories. Ozioma provides fast and easy access to data from dozens of national data sets, generating local reports for specific populations in specific communities. The name Ozioma means good news, and for those who generate and report health information, that's exactly what it is. Finding a local angle is critical for journalists, but often difficult and time-consuming. Not anymore. Ozioma has aggregated data from 40 trusted sources around the country, including the National Cancer Institute, National Program of Cancer Registries, National Center for Health Statistics, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the National Institutes of Health, and the U.S. Census Bureau. Our 200 data sets include national and local cancer surveillance data, behavioral and environmental risk factors, health policies, and resources. A user can explore and select data, then insert those data into a story for one location or many locations. Here's how it works. Imagine you, like reporter Daniel Green, are working on a story about breast cancer. You've got the basic story, but want to add some local data about your community. That's where Ozioma comes in. Use the Data Gathering tab to search for data. First, select the state, then the city. Now select a cancer type. Ozioma organizes the data into 14 categories. An arrow indicates those categories with available data. Maybe you'd like to use breast cancer incidence rates in your story. Select Incidence Rate and a data table will appear. Additional data filters help you narrow your search. Clicking on the data will add it to the Notes section on the right. It appears in sentence format using plain language. Repeat this procedure for other data you might want in your story. Scroll down to Local Resources to see contact information for cancer organizations in your community. To add the data you've selected into your story, go to the Localizer tab. Type or paste your draft and place the cursor where you want to insert the local data. Then, click on the data sentence you saved in your notepad to insert it into the story. You can save, export, email, or print a draft or complete localized story. Now let's say you're not a reporter but a media relations professional at a health or cancer organization. You're working on a press release and want to localize it for multiple communities around the country, not just one. With the same tools used to explore the data and find information for a single location, Ozioma can place data variables or placeholders into your press release. These variables are then converted into values for virtually any number of locations, much like a mail merge. To further enhance your story or press release, Ozioma hosts an image library made up of more than 300 photographs and graphics that are searchable by specific criteria, like race, gender, or cancer type. Ozioma also allows you to generate a chart using data that you choose. Select a community and data set, and Ozioma will create a data graphic to display the information you requested. This online tool is the latest advance from the Ozioma News Service. It was created by a team of journalists and scientists in Missouri. Does Ozioma work? In a 5-year study funded by the National Cancer Institute and conducted in 24 U.S. cities, cancer news coverage increased significantly in newspapers given access to Ozioma compared to those without access. That's Ozioma, an easy way for people to use and understand local health information and then pass along that information to others who can act on it. After all, the more knowledge we have, the healthier we're likely to be. And that's good news for everyone. Ozioma was developed by the Health Communication Research Laboratory at Washington University in St. Louis.